How are you guys? How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Here we are live at the shop right now, and we're getting ready because we're gonna be heading out to a famous art gallery down in Miami, Vincent Van Gogh. We're gonna go see that and look out for the videos in the future related to that subject. For now, I wanted to make another draw because I tried getting in contact with the person that won last time, and I did not seem to get anybody's attention. So I'm gonna go out and pick out a name. So make sure we shuffle it nice and good. So you're gonna get a second chance to actually try and win this thing. I'm gonna read it out. Just give me a second. All right, there you go. That's the new winner. So I'm gonna be getting in touch with you and trying to reach out. And hopefully this time we get the winner's attention and we make sure they get that gift card, $30 gift card. It was my gift to you. And also I did want to mention that you don't want to miss this Saturday's video upload, because we got a buddy of mine. He's actually the owner of where the shop is located and everything, and he has a great car to show you. So make sure you stay tuned for that, and I'm gonna leave you with that. All right, this draw is gonna be part of the next video, but I just wanted to get it out there in the live, so you know there's no thinking that it's a program or something like that. You know, I wanted to make it real, true for you guys. All right, shine you out. Peace. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode. We're back at the shop, and I have another quick surprise for you guys. As always, nowhere else, never miss. In today's episode, we have a 66 Chevelle running a 498 big block. So been told by the owner, came with 350, you said? Or 396. And in 67, they came with a 427. Obviously, this one's been upgraded and touch. It's got all the goodies. Always running the MSD. Well balanced. Plus AC. It's got the whole high voltage. There's a happy man. Looking at muscle cars. Got great interior work. Bringing it back to life. All the trims. It's got the stock dash, but brought back to life. Nice classic radio. And it's got a 6-speed American powertrain transmission. Which brings me to the size of the tires. Running radio, semi-slick. And she can get down.
I kept driving it first to third and stuff that month, you know, with him, and then I parked it for like 6 months and saved up money, started buying all the parts, and then I was like, well, let's drive it up there and start taking it apart. And all the gears, everything worked, and I was like, man, should I drive it first some more? You know what I mean? Like, but nah, I tore it all apart. And we started.
So five or 6 years. 5 or 6 years for the build, like.
Yeah, I mean, it
like
would have
that.
taken about 2, you know, but my problem was when I had my heart surgery, all my buddies decided, okay, I'm going to come help him out. I'm going to take it apart. I'm like, well, whatever you take off the car, take pictures of where you took it from, put it in a box labeled what the hell it is, and get it all done and make sure you label everything, because I don't know what you're taking apart, and I never took it apart before, you know, so naturally they just took the car apart, threw all the bolts in one bin, threw all the parts in another bin, took pictures of it, said, there you go, all the parts, this is your front end, this is your...
You're gonna come back and build it.
Where does this go? Where bolts
yeah.
now. Where did I need them go? You know, so I was like, fuck it, I might as well just buy all the bolt packages for it, all the stock stuff, so it's all brand new parts. You know, you got a 66 old piece of crap, I got every part for one. I'm looking for another one. Bolt all the, you know, find a nice rust bucket chassis or something. I've got all the fenders, you know.
To build another one with what, like the leftovers
and stuff. Just put it back together as stock.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
And then, you know, if I can find a convertible one or even one that's just rotted, chop the top off it. You know, make it just a real beater. You know, you can hop in with your buddies. You know. You know what I mean? Leave it the way it is, rusted. Just clear coat it. You know. Freshen up the 4-speed and the 396 I got, and clean up all the suspension shit, put all new rubbers on it, and go beat on it, you know?
Rat rod style.
Yeah. Just like a Cabral, you can hop in, let's go, hop in it, and go.
Yeah.
So this will be the luxury. This will be the luxury, and then that one will be the beater.
Yeah, one beater. You know?
One beater, one luxury.
That's the game plan, but if I can't find another car, that's the problem. When I bought this thing like 8 years, it was probably 10 years ago I bought it. And then you could look online. There's a bunch of them, you know. There's one in Kentucky for $1,500, $1,800 bucks.
You don't find them easy now.
Now you can't even find them, you know. So
Yeah.
If you know anybody. Let me know.
No, I was just thinking that because I had the restaurant that I used to work at before. There's this guy that always walked in the place, and he lives by. He's always like restoring any type of car, but usually even more classic cars, like those things that go on Barrett Jackson and go and sell for like 2 million or 3 million. So he used to tell me like, no, I only do one car a year or whatever, and I'm set.
Because it's plenty of.
So last time I was there, he brought a shell, and was that like it was like the Porsche BW style with the I forgot what that. It's very similar to the Barracuda. Right.
Okay.
I forgot what the name is, and it's like European.
Like an AMC or something like
that.
Or
and he had like just a shell, and he was gonna restore that to bring it to another auction. So I might run by his house and
check out some stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Definitely. Yeah, it sounds like worth it.
Because he was always telling me like, no, you come by the house, we'll talk about cars, this and that. He's another car freak, you know what I mean?
That's it.
We'll know each other.
Always good to have car freaks.
Right.
Yeah.
And then you sit for hours and hours just talking about cars. But I'll definitely like show him, the pictures, the videos, and tell him, do you have any of these for sale? Can you find something like this?
If he runs across, I mean, I'm looking for a real piece of crap. You know what I mean? It don't even have to have the front end on it. It don't need, all I'm looking for is a rear end and the chassis. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Because I've got everything else for it. So the less I buy, the less spare parts I'll have.
Yeah.
It's a pump gas.
Yeah, I know.
More cubic inch than
clutch are you running?
Just the stock one that they gave me with the American transmission. 6-speed.
6-speed.
And cruising with the antique radio.
It's actually supposedly the vintage one, but it's supposed to be like 250 watts. Not 250 watts.
But it sounds perfect.
It's alright. It's alright. You can hear it.
I mean, there's that one thing that is not letting you hear the radio now when the car's on, right?
Right.
It's like you don't really need a radio.
Well, if you're driving and you're going.
No, but I love what you did with the gauges. Like I said, manual, always manual.
Yes, it is.
That's what real cars are, manual.
It's a good shifter. I'm getting used to it. First 6-speed.
It pulls like crazy.
A lot of torque.
Yeah, I'm sure. They six you back on the seat.
Now you'd have to go to 95 to feel fifth and sixth gear. You can't get out of fourth in town.
How high did you take the FRM? How high did you take it?
About 58, 6 grand.
OdysseyBeachFestival.com. 104.3 The Shark.
Speed bumps.
So he said last time you were out, he saw the front wheels come on.
That's what he says.
Well, he was the one standing outside.
That's true. I
Right?
wasn't. I was in the car.
High reward, life-changing career. Cleanest College of Nursing is the perfect place to start. Class on the Miami campus begins January 3rd. Visit cleanestcollege.edu for details.
And the suspension helps. That's for sure. For the Detroit.
Church suspension.
Now, new and existing customers can get our best wireless deal of the year. Ask how to save up to $1,000 on select phones with trade-ins for a limited time. Get 5G coverage on the most reliable network at most extra phones.
like that, man. Right here, man. Make sure to check out the website. For sure. We gotta keep it alive.
That's
We gotta keep the game alive.
Definitely have to text you the blog information.
Oh, for sure. No, you.
I'll send it to my buddy.
I'll give you the full review when you see it.
There you go. I figured they let Jay Leno do that. We should be able to get away with it.
Exactly, right? No, we'll tag him.
That's it, right?